Dr. Camille Ranisi here with Ascend Physical Therapy. Today I'm going to show you 2 shoulder exercises to both work on opening up the shoulder while activating the rotator cuff, getting you a little bit more used to being in the right position for good shoulder health, whether you're doing overhead work in the pressing or in pulling. So here we go. The first one is to open up external rotation. So it's getting you a little bit more aligned to be in this direction for many of your moves. Most of us live in this forward and down position. So anything we can do to both stretch open the chest and activate the rotator cuff muscles that stabilize that position is good. So you're going to take a band and anchor it kind of high up. So you can always take a band or a rope and close it into your doorway. Just slightly higher than your head is fine. What you're gonna do is you're gonna bring your hand up into that band and then rest your hand on the band. That's not to give you something to pull on, that's actually to hold your arm so that you don't do any muscular work here. What you're gonna do then is walk back until your arm is nice and straight, and then you're gonna hinge your butt back. Okay, so we're not going into a squat, we're actually driving the butt straight back, creating a long line. So there's a line from the ankle point, through the arm, through the torso, all the way straight back to the hip. Then what you're gonna do is make sure you're not just giving into that, right? We're not rotating up and in. So we're pulling down and back, just like so. So again, I'm not gripping the band hard, I'm not trying to pull it. I might have a little tension, just a tiny hair of tension, just to keep the arm in the socket. But then here's the money. You're going to take that eye of that elbow, you're gonna take this elbow and you're gonna rotate it upwards. So even try to keep your hand down and rotate the elbow up. What you're gonna feel is you're gonna feel a little activation under here. It will feel like the tip of your shoulder blade is scooping up and under. So I'll show again. So we're gonna rotate the eye of the elbow up while trying to keep the hand down and feel this scooping action here. Now we're gonna open up those lats a little by taking that same leg, reaching it back, maybe across, and then giving into a little bit of a stretch. So again, keeping the eye of the elbow rotating up, creating length along the entire lat, and keep breathing. So for that one, what I want you to do is, as you're doing it, keep actively rotating that elbow open. You can even go back and forth and back and forth. And do the entire thing for 1 to 2 minutes. The whole time, you're breathing. You want to make sure you're getting those good breaths in, you're not huffing in here. Of course, if you feel any kind of pinching or pain or discomfort or numbness and tingling, you need to stop, reposition. You can maybe try one more time. If that's not working, then have somebody take a look at what you're doing. All right, so that's for external rotation. Now we're going to do internal rotation. So for that, you're going to take this band and you're going to put it a little bit lower. So pretty much at elbow height. So now, there. All right. This one's a little funky. A lot of people don't like it. It's not very comfortable. So you're gonna take the band and you're gonna put it on your forearm, right? So we're not above the elbow, you're below the elbow. Then you're gonna bring it behind you, right? So like somebody's making you say uncle, right? So you're in here. You can take the other one. I'll try to show. So you're gonna take it, you can reach across and either hold on or grab, whichever one works better for you. So whichever one works. So again, it's on the forearm. You're gonna bring it across the back. I'm gonna grab my wrist and then very nice and easy, start to pull my arm across my body. I'll show you guys from the back in a second. The band, you're not pulling against the band. What the band is doing is helping you get that opening in the chest. So it's creating a little bit of pull backwards. Do not pull resistance against that. If you want to get a little bit more, you turn into it, right? So, or turn away from it. So we're going to turn away and do a little bit more stretch. If I want to get more chest, I'm going to come forward slightly. Again, not pulling on the band, instead the band is pulling you backwards. So to show that so you can see it, the band is going to go across here. I'm going to grab the wrist, bring it across the back. That's going to create a big stretch through here. It's going to help you start opening the chest a little bit. Go from there. Again, 1 to 2 minutes. If anything feels very painful or uncomfortable, that is not what we're going for. It's okay to brush up against discomfort where you feel a little bit of stretch. Do not punch through that. Punching through does not give you any gains. In fact, it'll probably keep you from doing the next activity you want to do. Try that out, see how it goes.